got so much motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old guys, I'm the block, bitches on my line, and you know.
Okay, for the first problem with noun. So what is a noun? Noun is a word that indicates the name of a person, a thing, and a place or anything that is object. Nouns are nouns that can be seen, tangible, and can be touched. There are 5 categories in nouns. They are person, thing, place, animal, and food. A is using singular and plural nouns correctly. Okay, singular nouns. Singular nouns refer to one person, animal, thing, or concept. They usually end in sh, ch, x, o, or z. Samples: book, dish, brush, fox, piano, buzz. Other example: Zoe lost her book yesterday. So, there's plural nouns. Plural nouns refer to more than one person, animal, thing, or concept. They are often more formed by adding s or es to the singular form. Sample: books, dishes, brushes, fox, pianos, buzzes. Other example: Zoo dropped all the books on the bookshelf. Okay, next B is distinguishing countable and uncountable nouns. Countable noun refers to nouns that we can count. It may be in quantities like 300, even 1,000. So the examples are book, computer, table, room, and the others. As you can count how many books or computer or tables or rooms you have. Okay, uncountable nouns refer to entities that we can count in number. Liquid items like shampoo, sugar, oil is uncountable. The other uncountable nouns can be found in abstract form such as happiness, nervousness, sadness, etc. Next, C. Identify singular and plural noun in irregular forms. There are many plural nouns that do not end with s. Plural nouns that don't end with s are called irregular plural. To mention some, goes, dear, children, woman are plural nouns that don't end with s. Example: it can be from is to s. Singular: crisis, analysis, hypothesis, axis. Plural: crisis, analysis, hypothesis, axis. D. Distinguishing them and person. It's sometimes confusing for non-native speakers like us to differ authorization from author, or accounting from accountant, cook for verb, and cook for someone who can serve delicious food. However, such are frequently appeared in written expression. E. Subject verb. Arrangement: make sure that the subject and verb in sentence agree in number. Singular subjects require singular verb, while plural subjects require plural verb. Example: the cat is sleeping. That's singular subject. Versus the cats are sleeping. That is plural subject.
F. Possessive nouns. Understanding how to form possessive nouns is essential. For instance, the books of Sarah can be rewritten as Sarah's books. G. Noun usage. Sometimes, people may use nouns incorrectly, like using effect instead of avec, or compliment instead of complement. These words have distinct meanings and use. H. Noun. Capitalization. Ensuring that proper nouns are capitalized is essential for grammar and clarity. I. Articles. Choose the correct articles a, an, the to precede nouns based on their specific usage. And an are indefinite articles used before singular countable nouns, while the is a definite article used before specific or previously mentioned nouns. J. Collective nouns. Handling collective nouns can be tricky. For instance, the team is winning British English should be the team are winning American English. K. Noun phrase. Properly structuring noun phrases is essential in written expression to avoid ambiguity and maintain clarity. Notes. Remember to proofread your written expression to identify and correct any problems related to the use of the noun. And if you find any special problems with nouns or need further.
Problem with verb. What is a verb? A verb shows an action or state of being. A verb shows what someone or something is doing. Verb can also be divided into several categories, including 1. Action verbs. Verbs that describe physical or mental actions such as walk, think, and write. For example, she walks to school every day. 2. Stative verbs. Verbs that describe a more permanent state or condition such as be, like, and know. For example, I am happy. And 3. Modal verbs. Verbs used in conjunction with other verbs to express possibilities, imperatives, wills, and so on, such as can, must, and will. For example, she can swim very well. And then the last one, auxiliary verbs. Verb used in conjunction with other verbs to forms of time, question, negation, and other, such as be, have, and do. For example, they have finished their homework. Verb can also change shape according to the subject and time in the sentence. This form including infinitive, past tense, present participle, and others. For example, infinitive to run, past tense run, and present participle running. And then I'm going to talk about identifying errors involving tenses. Identifying errors involving tenses can be helpful for ensuring the correct usage of verb forms and maintaining grammatical accuracy in writing or speech. For example, incorrect sentence, yesterday she bought a new dress, and then the correct one, yesterday she bought a new dress. In the correct sentence, the past tense bought is used to match the time frame indicated by yesterday. And then identifying incorrect verb forms. This error occurs when the wrong verb form is used, such as using a past participle instead of a present participle. For example, incorrect sentence, he is went to the store, and then the correct one, he has gone to the store. In the corrected sentence, the present perfect tense is used with the past participle gone to indicate an action that started in the past and is still relevant to the present. The best form of verbs follow all types of modal auxiliaries: must, see, can move, might remember, might go, could write, might sleep, ought to respond, used to read, have to obey.
C. Specific issues. There are 4 specific issues that often create confusion. Firstly, when to use the past with the present. If you see a sentence with one verb in past and one verb in the present, the sentence is probably incorrect. Example, he took the money when he wants it. That's a false. And the true are, he takes the money when he wants it. Then he took the money when he wanted it. There are two examples is true. However, it's possible for a correct sentence to have both past and present together. You must check the meaning to determine whether or not the sentence is correct. Example, I know that he took the money yesterday. And the secondly is use have and had correctly. The present perfect or have plus past participle refers to the period at time from the past until the present. Example, Clara has lived in Los Angeles for 5 years. Because the present perfect refers to a period of time from the past until the present, it's not correct in a sentence that indicates past only. Example, every time Jenny worked on his car, she has improved it. That's wrong sentence. And the true sentence is every time Jenny worked on his car, she improved it. The past perfect or had plus past participle refers to the period of time that started in the past and ended in the past, before something else happened in the past. Example, Clara had lived in Los Angeles for 5 years when she moved to Morocco. And thirdly is use the correct tense with the time expressions. The time expressions clearly indicates what verb tense is needed in the sentence. Example, we moved to New York in 1980. And then we had left there by 1990. So, we have lived in San Francisco since 1999. And fourthly is use the correct tense with will and would. Certain combination of verbs are very common in English. One in the simple present and will. Example, I know that they will arrive soon, and it's certain that he will graduate. Another combination is the simple past and will. Example is, I know that he would arrive, and it was certain that he would graduate. And note, there is a different modal word that is used to make polite requests. This type of word is often used with the present tense. And conclusion for this material is the examples provided highlight some common issues that can arise when dealing with nouns and verbs. Use singular and plural nouns correctly. Distinguish countable and uncountable nouns. Identify singular and plural noun in irregular forms. Distinguish thing and person. Identify errors involving tense. Identify incorrect verb forms are areas where mistakes can easily occur. Paying attention to these aspects of noun and verb usage is crucial for effective communication and grammatical correctness. By understanding and applying the rules associated with nouns and verbs, we can ensure clarity and precision in our writing and speaking. Thank you.